Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Wednesday, July 19, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by 2.25 points to 24.60 per contract. So all in all, futures were just a touch higher. You can see they pulled back in just a little bit here, but nonetheless, still positive on the trading day. Now we have lots of stocks kicking off the earnings season here this morning. We're going to start the day off with IBM. And IBM reported earnings last night after the closing bell. The stock is getting hit today. Closed yesterday at $154 a share, now trading at $149.79. So a pretty good little sell-off for IBM. Now, there is some short-term support around this 149 level. You can see that's been tested already. So we're going to have to look lower for a major level for IBM. I'm going to have those levels posted up in the intraday stock chat room right at 9 a.m. So again, IBM will have a gap play ready to go this morning in this stock. So just be aware of that. We're going to have more and more gap plays each and every day as earnings start to increase. We're going to get corporate earnings this afternoon, more tomorrow, and more going forward throughout the rest of the month. So again, IBM in play this morning, and I'll have gap levels posted for you right at 9 o'clock. Let's take a look at CSX. This is another one that is getting hit this morning. CSX closed yesterday at $54.64. Right now, just trading at $63. Did go all the way down towards the 51.50 level, but has rebounded a little bit. So it's not a huge pullback for CSX. This stock is way overbought. If you take a look at a monthly chart, you'll see that it has gone, in parabolic fashion. I think it's way overdone anyway. But either way, you look at it, CSX today pulling back ever so slightly, down about $1.65 from where it closed yesterday. So we'll look at this one. I'll have gap levels ready for us. I'm not sure we're going to get to them, but we'll look at this once the opening bell rings as well, and we'll see where we are there. But that could be in play today. Let's take a look at UAL, which is United Airlines. Stock closed at $78.90. It is now trading at $76 a share. So pulling back a little bit there. Stock, in my opinion, still has a lot of support around $74.50 today if it gets down to that level. So keep that level on the radar. It's not a major level, but it may be good enough for a quick scalp trade at $74.50. So United Airlines, watch it there. Let's take a look at Morgan Stanley. What you're going to see here, Morgan Stanley reported earnings. Stock is catching a pretty decent pop. Closed at $45.14, trading at $46.75. So this is a pretty good up move for Morgan Stanley. I'm thinking right now max upside for today would be around $47.60 to $47.75. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. There's not really much to do. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. We'll see if there's a pattern that forms on the chart throughout the day, and we'll see what kind of intraday setup we get. If there's nothing there, we'll leave it alone. If there's something that develops, we will look to play that. So again, Morgan Stanley coming out with earnings today. Let's take a look at VRTX, which is Vertex Pharmaceuticals. Stock is flying high today on the back of some drug results on a cystic fibrosis trial. So positive results from this trial, and the stock right now trading at $166.50, closed at $132.16. Great move there for VRTX. So really good pop on Vertex. We'll see how that plays out once the opening bell rings. There is a merger in play today. It looks like we're going to get Scripps, ticker symbol SNI. That is trading up nicely. They are merging with Discovery Communications. DISCA is the ticker symbol there, and that has caught a pretty good bid, although it is rolling back down a little bit. So SNI and DICA completing or about to merge. So at least that's what we saw this morning. We'll see if it does happen, but it looks like SNI is the big winner in that group, and that's a big pop in that stock right now. Probably has upside to the $81.50, $82 level. So if you own SNI, trail the stop loss, but that's a really nice pop today on the back of a merger with Discovery Communications. Airline stocks, want to take a look at a few of those. AAL trading at $52.20. I'm just seeing if anything is down in sympathy. Very often you'll get stocks trading lower in sympathy when one of the major companies reports like United. So you're looking at Delta Airlines today at 53.20. That's down a little bit. And then Southwest Airlines, let's see what that is doing. That's also down a little bit, trading at 60.61, closed at 61.58. So all of these are in play today. Those of you looking at Southwest, try to keep the $59.58 level on the radar. There could be very good support there on Southwest. So again, $59.58. I am seeing good daily chart, maybe good 60-minute chart support there at 59.58 for Southwest, ticker symbol LUV. All right, let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold today trading up just a half a point. Right now sitting at $1,242.30. So if you take a look at the GLD, which has been on a big run over the past week, that's sitting at 118.22, closed at 118.11. GLD is a good solid gold ETF to track the gold price. If you are looking over at the crude oil price today, that is down about 6 pennies to $46.52. If you look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, you'll see that's trading at $9.53, down a penny from yesterday's close. So gold and oil are not doing all that much ahead of the opening bell. We'll see how this market plays out once the opening bell rings at 9:30. Again, I'm going to have some gap plays posted for you this morning, and there'll be many more gap plays posted going forward. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and if you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we are doing in there. Futures are higher by $1.75, and we'll see how this market plays out. And again, if you have not done so, we had another solid day in the intraday stock chat room yesterday. We're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the week. With that being said, everybody, have a great session, and we'll see you on the charts.